Multiplication level 3. All right, so what we're doing today is we've already covered that the multiplication symbol means groups of. We've already covered two-digit by one-digit multiplication. Today, what we're going to look at is two-digit by two-digit or three-digit by two-digit. So let's start off with a three-digit number. Let's start off with 3. 3, 3. Okay, there's our three-digit number. I'm going to times it by a two-digit number. So I'm going to times this by 24, let's say. Okay, that's what I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to start off just like I did in two-digit by one-digit multiplication. I'm going to start off with my ones column. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the 4. So this 4 has to multiply everything on top before I move to the 2 or the 20. Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12. Carry my 10. 4 times 30, or 4 times 3, is 12, plus the 1 is 13, or 130. Carry the 100. Okay, remember that was 130. 4 times 3 is 12, or 4 times 300 is 1,200, plus the 100 is 1,300. So I get 1,300. Now remember, I kept saying those places because you need to remember that this is 3, this is 30, this is 300. It's easier sometimes to think of them as 3, 3, and 3, but you need to remember that in the columns, they are actually the bigger things, and this is why it's really important. Because I've used these now, so I'm going to cross them out, so I know I've used them, and I'm now going to come to this 2. Now this 2 is actually 20, which means this ones column is been used. I have used that 4. This one column has been used. So I'm putting a 0 there to say I have used this column. I have used that one already. So everything I times right now is going to be in the tens column or higher. Okay, so 2 or 20 times 3. Well, 20 times 3 is 60. Okay, 20 times 3 is 60, just like 2 times 3 is 6. But because it's a tens column, there's that 0. So we have 60. 20 times 30 would be more so. And we're getting higher and higher and higher and higher is my thing here, okay? Because we're now doing 20 times 30 and 20 times 300. So you're adding a 0 to every single one of these. If you were doing them, so let's say, 3 times 20, that would be 2 times 3 is 6, but I'm adding that 0 from the 20. If I'm now doing 30 times 20, I can still do 2 times 3 is 6, but then I have to add these 2 zeros in, which would now be 600, which is why it's now, as you can see, in the hundreds column. Okay, I've now done this 3, now I'm going to go for that one. That is 300 times 20. All right, and now we're looking at, again, 2 times 3 is 6, but I have 3 zeros here that I need to add to that. So 1, 2, 3. I now have 6,000, therefore it is going in the thousands column. I'm going to take these two numbers that I've generated from my multiplication, I'm going to add them up. So 2 plus 0 is 0, 3 and 6 is 9, 3 and 6 is 9, 6 and 1 is 7. Okay, so 333 times 24 is 7,992. That is 3-digit or more by 2-digit multiplication. Level 3.